Hey friends, I got a message from my brother, my older brother, not biological brother, spiritual brother, Jesus Christ today. And just wanted to share a few things. Some of you have been following my story for a while, and some of you are new here, but I've been, I've been trying to document my journey as much as possible the last 3 years. This TikTok channel is, I think, about a year old, but I'm real big on open, honest, transparent communication and on documenting things and reflecting and stuff, because often in the moment when we experience things, we don't understand what we're experiencing. A lot of things take time to process and understand and things like that. So if you go through and you watch my videos, I want you to remember that they're in process videos. And a lot of the things that I experience are confusing. Sometimes, not really scary, just sometimes frustrating. I am very thankful for my spiritual journey, and even when it's confusing, with time, almost everything I'm told and experience makes sense and becomes clear. But this morning I just wanted to talk about the fact that we're all sisters and brothers. Even your parents, even your kids, it doesn't matter what order you arrive here in. We're all sisters and brothers. And we need to take care of one another, and we need to support one another and love one another. And, we need to do that a little extra hard right now, because there's a lot of crap going on in the world. And we are in the end of days. And it's really important that we try to help as many people as possible. And people don't have to believe the same thing you do and all that stuff. You can be radically different. The big thing is we just need people to be more loving, good to one another, happy, joyful, grateful, thankful. God doesn't care what you believe. He just wants you to be loving and good to one another. That's all he wants. And you don't have to believe in him. He just wants you to be happy and good to one another. But I get overwhelmed with this experience quite often, because I get hit with so much. And I'm thankful for it. Hit me with more, man. Hit me with more. Give it all to me. It takes me a little bit to process it and stuff, but it's all great. I think the big thing for me is that, I've been doing this on my own my whole life. My whole life, it's basically been me against the world, because I was born into this world knowing things. I was fucking born into this world knowing so many fucking things. It made it really hard for me to, conform and stuff. And in fact, I masked and suppressed myself and, fit in as well as I could. But I could, fuck conformity. I never wanted to conform anyways. I know that shit is stupid. But I'm just feeling some really powerful stuff right now, and I've been getting messages I've been getting messages all year about transformation and stuff like that. And earlier this month I was told that March 22nd and April 2nd would be big days for me. And March 22nd was a big day for me. God came back into my life in a new way. Like, he's already back in my life, but in a very physical way. And today, I don't know what today is going to be like. I actually forgot that today was April 2nd until yesterday. And then I realized what I was going to be doing today. I've got several things to do today, but there's one thing I'm going to be doing today, and I can't help but feel that it's the thing. It's the thing, and that thing is I have not been to any sort of religious service in like 10 to 15 plus years. You know, every time I encountered some sort of religious community, like, they were just full of shit. You know, like hypocrites or just awful, just whatever. But anyways, there's this community, and it's not even like an actual like church community, really. I mean, you know, I guess metaphorically, sure, whatever. Words are tricky, depends on your definition. So yes and no. Anyways, yeah, but I'm at this conference that I freaking love, and they do this church service day after it. I came here last year and loved the community so much, and it triggered a really powerful series of spiritual growth and stuff. And anyway, so I'm going to a freaking, you know, church service for the first time today. And I didn't know that that's what I would be doing today until just a few days ago. So, yeah, that's something. I'm a little nervous. But I'm going to wear my pirate hat to it and, you know, just walking like a boss, and then maybe like hide in the back. And just be like, okay, all right, I'm here. But I'm like really scared about it because, man, growing up in the Bible Belt, like, you got to be on guard because people are crazy. And anyways, I've gotten so many messages lately, guys. I've got so many messages. I have not had time to share. I've not had time to go through and think through them. I am overwhelmed. I need help. I need my fucking team, man. God told me I need to fucking put my damn team together. And he told me I need to ask for help and shit like that. So, you know, here I am. This is me asking for help, guys. So, like, if you resonate with, like, any of my shit and think that you can help me in some way, like, please reach out. I mean, and it can be just, like, fucking, like, listening to my freaking story and then telling me what you resonate with and what you don't. Because I know that God wants me to share my story. Yeah, I mean, he fucking told me, like, this was 3 years ago, there's going to be a book and a movie and all this kind of crazy shit. I don't really care about all that stuff, but what I do care about is I know that I have a powerful story, and I would really like to get it out into the world. But I have so much to process, and like, I'm on the spectrum. I get overwhelmed sometimes, and it helps me to have someone to help kind of stabilize me and, you know, kind of like keep me focused and stuff. But anyways, I'm about to, I actually feel a little like slightly sick today. Like, I'm tired and wore out and stuff or whatever. But you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna see how this goes. For the past few months, especially when I'm not feeling well or really tired, I've been feeling, you know, like inspired, motivated, called whatever, to like dance and do my Reiki stuff, which I don't even know how it works. It just comes to me or whatever. And every time I do that, I feel better. It's like healing. So I'm going to do that in a minute and see if that helps me feel better. I think it will. And then in an hour or so, I'm going to go to this church thing and see what happens there and how I feel about that. I messaged one person hoping I could just talk to them at some point. It's like I would really like to share my story with these people, but I don't know. I'm kind of shy despite all this shit. So wish me luck, guys. Love y'all.